Federal agents are finally in Chicago and they are doing their job. They are arresting and apprehending people who are in this country illegally. And don't get me wrong, most Americans are completely compassionate and they're completely sympathetic to why people want to come to this country for a better life. But when that compassion is met with entitlement, that's when you push Americans over the edge, and a lot of Americans are just, to be honest, completely fed up. Hang out till the end of this video. I'm going to show you something that happened to me personally in one of my businesses, having an interaction with one of these, I just have to say it, entitled migrants. So do yourself a favor real quick, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. Let's get to it.
Well, he made some fast moves. It appears this happened by the Chicago River. The person gets away from several ICE agents by riding off on a bike down Wacker Drive. And someone was recording video that went viral.
The Chicago River on boat to marching on city streets, dozens of federal agents made their way downtown. In one video, Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bobino is seen telling two women in River North, "We work for you." That show of force also seen at Millennium Park, where agents appear to detain a woman and multiple children. We blurred out the children's faces in the video.
As a woman of color, it makes me very nervous that one of these people can look at me sideways and then next thing you know, my whole life is now ruined.
So you see in that first clip, you've got a migrant who's fleeing from ICE agents on a bike. They've got to tighten that up. There's no way he should have been able to get away on a bike, but he's fleeing because he's afraid. So the question is, what are you afraid of? If you're here legally, then there's no reason to be afraid. You show your identification, you do whatever it is that you have to do to prove that you're here, no problem. Then you see the second video where a woman is being stopped with her children. Again, if you're here illegally, that's what ICE is supposed to do. They are supposed to identify, apprehend, and deport people who are here illegally. It's not racial profiling to go after a race of people whom we know are in the country illegally. So stop it with the racial profiling. And then thirdly, the black woman who says, oh, as a person of color, she's worried about the blah, 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 blah. Black people, please stop this silly narrative. Please stop this silly narrative that, oh, when they get done with the Mexicans and when they get done with the Hispanics, we're next. No one is coming after black people. I can guarantee that woman, no one is looking for you. So, but again, we have to get this immigration under control. We are bearing the brunt financially, security, and otherwise of taking care of people who are coming here illegally. They're not supposed to be here. We have laws on the books that say you are supposed to be deported. I don't understand why this is such a difficult concept, but again, it gets really under my skin when you start to hear people have this sense of entitlement, like this group in Chicago.
This is our city. That's right. This is our state. That's right. This is our country. That's right. This is our home.
So you hear that, again, just that entitlement. How dare you? This is our country. This is our home. If you're here illegally, this is not your country and this is not your home. And if you are here legally, why are you standing up and defending people who came to this country illegally? This is such a simple concept. You hear people say things like, these individual ICE is ripping families apart and they should be ashamed of themselves. So let me ask you a question to the Americans out there. If you get arrested and you have a wife and children at home, aren't they ripping your family apart? They're going to put you in jail if you break the law as an American citizen. So if American citizens' families can be ripped apart when they break the law, why are we acting surprised when this happens to someone who came into the country illegally? This is such a simple concept, and I don't understand why the progressive far left keeps tethering themselves to this millstone of an issue. It's not resonating with the American people. They are on the record saying they are in favor of this action. If the far left, if Democrats do not craft a better strategy and a better message around how to deal with illegal immigration, they are going to continue to lose. But hang out for one more second. I want to show you this interaction that I had with a Latina in one of my stores. And again, just shows you the entitlement. I went out of my way. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Stop taking pictures here around.
Pardon?
Not taking picture around here. Please.
Okay, miss, I'm the owner, so, okay.
Yes, but
Okay,
no,
stop,
not
stop,
myself.
stop.
This
I'm not
is-
taking, stop.
Okay, great.
I'm not taking pictures of you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
We have to respect people.
Okay, so what I just said to you is, I'm not taking pictures of you, I'm taking pictures of my store because I'm doing something for social media. I'm not taking pictures of you.
Okay.
So if you don't want me to take pictures of you, which I wasn't doing, you just be polite to me and I'll be polite to you. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just do it yourself, no? And myself.
Okay, ma'am, why don't you do this? Why don't you go ahead and get your clothes and leave my store? Because I just told you I'm not taking pictures of you,
Okay.
and I'm trying to be polite, but you're not going to be rude to me in my establishment.
rude.
You're being rude right now,
I'm not
and
rude.
you're not going to
I'm
be.
not
Stop
rude.
talking over me.
Excuse
Stop
me,
talking
don't
over me.
scream at me.
Get your stuff and get out. Get your
Okay.
stuff and leave right
Okay.
now. Right now. Get out. Get out.
Of course.
Get out.
Of course.
Get out. Get out.
Yes.
And don't come back.
No, come back. I don't like you.
I don't like you either. I don't like you either. And be quiet. Be quiet before I call the police. Be quiet before I call the police.
You respect me.
All right,
too,
now I'm going to call the
okay?
police.
I tell the police.
Now I'm going to call the police. Because I just told you to be quiet and leave my store.
All the time.
Hi. I have an insubordinate customer who won't leave my establishment. Glendale Heights. Nope. Nope, just a belligerent female. It appears so. But I just told her to leave. She was yelling, and she was being belligerent. I asked her to leave my store. I mean, I'm just giving you a call just in case it becomes contentious.
I'm waiting for you because I have a rules too. I'm waiting
Stop
for you.
yelling in my
I'm
store.
waiting for you.
Stop yelling in my store. Stop yelling in my store. Yes.
And you're on.
Pardon?
Respect me.
Get out. Get out.
Call it. I'm waiting for you.
Excuse me, miss. I'm sick. My name is David. Nope, she's walking out now. But again, I just wanted to just give a call. She's an Indian woman. She's wearing a black dress with some brown sandals, and she's getting into a silver, looks like a Nissan Murano. I can get the license plate if you wish. Nope, I'm not confronting her. She's correct. Nope, she didn't do any damage. Yes, ma'am. Her license plate is already got it.
I'm waiting for you. You respect people. When you come in my car.
Pardon? Yep, I'm walking back in the store now. Thank you. So I wanted you to see that interaction. I'm going out of my way in dealing with this customer. She says, hey, don't record me and my clothes. I turn to the lady. Oh, I'm not recording you. Don't worry about it. Walk away, she says something a second time. I go back and introduce myself now as the owner. Hey ma'am, I'm the owner. I'm not recording you. I'm trying to get some footage from my store. I didn't even have to give her that much of an explanation. I could have just said, you have no expectation of privacy when you're in public. If you're uncomfortable, you can simply leave. But I'm going out of my way to try and be polite to this customer and to this woman. She engages me a third time. Now I ask her, I said, hey, I've already told you a couple of times what I'm doing. Now I'm going to ask you to leave. And if you have ever watched my terrestrial radio show here in Chicago, you know one of my pet peeves is when someone talks over me. So if I'm asking you to leave my store and now you're getting angry and accusing me of something that I wasn't doing in the first place, and now you're raising your voice, no, you have to get out of my establishment. I don't want your money. So this isn't even a thing about being anti-immigration or anti-anything. This is about the entitlement. This woman is in my store accusing me of doing something that I'm not doing, and I'm telling her I'm not doing it, and she's still being combative. So this is why Americans are fed up. This is why Americans are fed up, and this is why even if you don't support the Trump administration, even if you're not a Trump fan, the majority of people have more confidence in Republicans and their approach to illegal immigration than they do the Democrats. The Democrats are trying to convince us, oh, it's not a big deal, there's not a lot of people coming over here, and the people who do come here, they commit crime at a far less rate than ordinary American citizens. That's not the point. The point is that every person who comes over here illegally, and they are not able to take care of themselves, they're going to have some sort of support from the social safety net that is subsidized by you and I in the form of our taxes. We do not want to take care of people who can't even follow the simple rule of coming into the country legally. There's a process to come into the country. If you come here illegally, ICE is doing their job when they apprehend you and when they deport you. Democrats, you are going to continue to lose if you do not recalibrate a better message and method on how to deal with illegal immigration. But I want to hear from you. Are you fed up? Are you as an American fed up with what you're seeing? Do you support seeing federal agents and seeing the National Guard going into cities like Los Angeles and Chicago and Memphis? Let's get this conversation started. You can support this channel, and I appreciate everyone who's watching. A ton of you are not subscribed, so do me a favor really quickly. If you like this content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You can hit the hype button, but most importantly, leave a like, drop a comment, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be made aware of the next video when it drops. I appreciate you for hanging out this long. I'll catch you in the next one.